Cody Simpson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey guys, how are you? Yeah, well, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, very big intro there, wasn't it? How are you feeling?
I know, that was a whole blast from the past. I kind of got my whole life story.
Yeah.
Look, so many Aussie celebrities have fronted the Bonds campaign. Obviously, Miranda Kerr, Patty Rafter, I love Patty, Ruby Rose, and now you. How do you react when you got the call up?
Oh, it's awesome. I was so stoked. You know, just such an iconic Aussie brand. I've been wearing it since I was 4 years old. So, yeah, to be able to do it with them was unreal. And especially because it's their first effort, you know, into sustainability, and for me as an environmentalist, it was important, you know, all the more important to do it and to partner with them on this campaign specifically. I thought it was sort of the perfect opportunity for me.
I'm just listening to that accent of yours, Cody. It's a real mishmash of...
Is it?
You've spent too long in the States, my friend.
I've been here too long. I got to come home. I got to come home.
It's outrageous. It's un-Australian, Cody. This campaign also, I mean, I know you and I have spoken about this, about sustainability and your involvement with sustainability and how much it means to you. Why does it mean so much to you?
I think growing up around nature and growing up in the water, growing up in Australia on the coast and all that, I think I just naturally had an inclination and just instinctually wanted to be a part of, you know, the younger generation's movement in helping preserve and sort of take back our planet. And for me, it's like, if I can do what I do in my daily life to make a difference and then inspire other young people to do the same as well. It's like, you know, it's an honour to be able to work with the UN and some of the different organisations I work with, and it's just always been something that's been close to my heart, and so it was only natural to continue the work that I've been doing.
Now, we know you spend a lot of time in LA now, but, I mean, do you miss the Goldie? There's much better surf here.
Oh, yeah, all the time, all the time. I'm going to try and come back a couple of times this year, and I've just been here working hard. I got a poetry book coming out in April, and I'm working on a ton of new music, so I've been kind of preoccupied and over here, but hoping to get back as soon as that's all done.
Cody, I've said to you last time I ran into you that I was incredibly blown away by your musical talent and the fact that you have transitioned from a boyhood kid who was doing well on the internet into a proper musician. You are a proper guitarist, and I greatly admire all of that. When will we see the new music?
Thank you. I'm actually going to be releasing a few songs around the poetry book, and then I'm working on an album for later this year. Yeah.
What's the poetry? Where'd that come from? What's that been inspired by?
I've always been a writer. I've always been a writer of poetry and lyrics and all that stuff, and I started working on this probably 4 or 5 years ago, and ended up with a collection that I was, you know, felt like I wanted to bind and publish, and poetry's always been a pretty integral part of my creative fabric, so just wanted to do a book alongside the music, because I feel like musically where I'm headed, you know, the lyrics are poetic, and the whole thing kind of comes hand in hand to me as like an art form. So,
anything romantic there, from about me and our time together in the gym?
Oh, I loved working out with you, Karl. It's actually a whole chapter dedicated to you.
Were you surprised when you got the call up from Bonds rather than Karl to do the new ad?
Well, I don't know if you saw Karl. Karl just like annihilated me in the gym in Sydney when I saw him. We ran into each other, and we were doing these like row pull downs, and he probably doubled my score there. Yeah. I thought I was fit until I met Karl.
Except no one ever. Oh, that is funny. Mate, everything else going all right with you?
Everything's awesome, mate.
Yeah, look, I mean, there were rumours going around yesterday that you were pregnant. Are you pregnant?
Oh, yeah. I've been pregnant for years, apparently. Years.
How do you
been all sorts of things.
How do you deal with all that stuff, mate?
Mate, you just got to take it in stride, and, you know, what I try to do is just focus on my work and what's important to me, and, you know, and for me that's my work and my music, so The rest just kind of comes along with it. It's all part of it, and something you just have to take in stride and be cool with.
Mate, you have very sexy photos on Instagram too. I don't spend a lot of time looking at them, but
Oh, that is such a lie.
I don't know if that's the truth, Karl.
He knows a lot about you, Cody. A lot about you.
Hey, my man, as long as you're happy, we're all happy for you, and we look forward to seeing the music, we look forward to seeing the poetry, and we look forward to seeing you in your very, very comfy undies very soon.
Thank you, man. I'm looking forward to sharing it all with you.
Good.
Thanks for the chat.
Good on you, mate.
Thanks for
Thank
the
you.
chat.
Did you hear what he said about me and my fitness?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you.
I did. Lying through his teeth, I think.
What do you mean? He doesn't lie, he's from the Goldie.